So you all know that we're going to start the post-season work this Friday and Saturday. But before we start that, there's a lot of work to be done, and Rajesh and myself have started the work today. Yes, we are right now in the ground cutting the grass. This needs to be cut today, tomorrow, day after, until Friday, every day, so that the pitch comes to a shape in the position where we need to scarify. Yeah. I'm making another video just to show the difference before cutting and after cutting. Then you see the one that you are right now seeing, where the grass is not cut. But this side, Rajesh has cut the grass, and as you can see the difference, right? So yeah, can you see the difference? On the right hand side, what you're seeing is the grass that's being cut, and on the left hand side, what you're seeing, especially this bit, the grass is not cut. This is a pitch that's already prepared, but in the between, can you see the grass is not cut? There's thick grass, so we need to make sure we cut the grass from today every day until we scarify, which is Saturday. This is day 2 of grass cutting before we get on to the post-season renovation of the square, which is probably doing scarifying and other things. We need to cut the grass finer and finer. Yesterday we did the day 1. Can you see that? That's day 1 and day 2 after finished, and this one is just day 1 and we started with day 2. As you can see, Rajesh taking out the grass and putting into the bin bag. Yeah, so we need to do this for continuously for 3 days, and tomorrow also we're going to do, and then on Saturday we're going to start scarifying the pitch, which is removing the dead soil and dead grass and laying out new soil. You can see these bags, 1, 2 and 3. There are about 120 to 30 bags, that the new soil that we're going to lay down after scarifying the square, removing the dead grass and dead soil. That's it. Thank you. Alright guys, this is the next part. Yesterday we cut the grass, yesterday and day before yesterday, and today we are scarifying the pitch. And what do we mean by scarifying? We're removing all the dead soil and dead grass and making these grooves. Can you see the grooves? You know, if you see from far, there's a thin lines in which, you know, we are going to put the seeds, and the seeds are going to sit in that. If we just spray that, it is not going to happen. But if we scarify, remove the dead soil and dead grass, then put the seeds, so that the seeds are going to fit perfectly in the existing soil. And then on top of it, as you can see those white bags, we will put the soil. Once we put the seeds, we'll put the soil and level it up, so that, and then come back after a couple of months so that the grass starts growing. Yeah, so this is what we've been doing since morning today, scarifying. As you can see the lines clearly, we've scarified the entire square. Alright guys, it's pitch dark and it's about 8 o'clock or 7:30 now. We are back to the ground again now, because the groundsman has advised us to cut the grass finer, and he said that he's strictly going to start the work at 10 o'clock. And tomorrow Rajesh has something on a personal friend that he can't turn up before 9:45. So we come to the ground again now. Although it's pitch dark, I'm having 2 phones in my 2 hands, one with a flashlight and one I'm making this video to cut the grass finer. So this is the kind of hard work we're putting into this ground to get this ground to a perfect shape and absolutely fantastic, so that every one of us can enjoy cricket next season. That's it for now. Alright, good morning guys. We are here today and we started, as you can see, boys putting up a lot of hard work. Each bag is of 25 kgs and we are arranging for each pitch. You know, we need 10 bags, approximately 10 bags. So carrying this 25 kgs bag and putting it in this sequence, in the order, you can see there are 10 here, 10 in another pitch, and another pitch, and another pitch. We're about 7 to 8 people now, but there are another 10 people who are going to join later. So this is all the equipment and we are ready to go today. It's going to be a good day. Everybody is excited to see the square in such a good shape. Yeah, thank you. All right guys, this is the next part. Yesterday we cut the grass, yesterday and day before yesterday, and today we are scarifying the pitch. And what do we mean by scarifying? We're removing all the dead soil and dead grass and making these grooves. Can you see the grooves? You know, if you see from far, there's a thin lines in which, you know, we are going to put the seeds, and the seeds are going to sit in that. If you just spray that, it is not going to happen. But if you scarify, remove the dead soil and dead grass, then put the seeds, so that the seeds are going to fit perfectly in the existing soil. And then on top of it, as you can see those white bags, we'll put the soil. Once we put the seeds, we'll put the soil and level it up, so that, and then come back after a couple of months so that the grass starts growing. Yeah, so this is what we've been doing since morning today, scarifying. As you can see the lines clearly, we've scarified the entire square. All right, that's the grass seeds we're putting into the seed spreader. Obviously these grass seeds are going to go onto the square. We're going to put a lot of grass seeds on the square, and then on top of it lay the soil and then level it. And the reason why we put these grass seeds is we need, look at that, the way it's spreading. Mark, look at the way, you know, the grass seed spreader is spreading the seeds. So we're going to do this entire square, spread the seeds two times, so that and when we lay the soil and come back in February, March, there's thick grass grown, and that is, obviously you all know that grass is quite important for the cricket square. So the cricket square looks really good and also behaves, not looks but behaves well. Yeah, boys are waiting to finish the next task, that's cutting the soil bags and laying the soil on top of the grass seeds. So we've seen the seed spreading mechanism. Now what Mark is doing is, you see the pitches, you know, the marked in white colors. So on both ends, near the crease, the soil the grass has erosion. So what he's trying to do, before he spreads soil across the square, he's trying to spread soil only near the crease, both ends, and then level it up. As you can see, this is one of the crease, and then we are putting soil here, and he's trying to level it. Mr. Rajesh is with the shovel and the wheelbarrow. There's soil here, he's trying to put the soil, and then Mark is leveling it up. So we have 8 pitches, so for 8 into 2, 16 crease, we are putting the soil and leveling it up. You can see he's already done 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th one, and then we'll keep moving from here. Okay, the next video, boys are taking out the 25 kg soil and putting it in the soil spreader. Rajesh, if you can move your ass. Yes. So this is the soil spreader, and we're filling this soil spreader with the soil. Each time we can fill 2.5 kgs, so which is approximately about 60-65 kgs each time. Yes. And then now we will show you how we're going to spread this soil using this particular tool, which looks quite now we fill the soil. Look how the soil spreader is spreading the soil across the pitch. Yeah, there's soil spreading. Yes, it's quite, and we are going in a sequence, in a straight line. Let's see how it looked. Yeah, you see, that's how it looked. So we're spreading the soil. Yeah, we're going to do this for the entire square. And Mark, how many times are we going to do this? On how many lines?
4, 5 a pitch.
4-5 a pitch.
Yeah.
So 4-5 times on a pitch.
Per pitch.
Yeah.
So 10 bags, maybe 12.
So each pitch would go 10 to 12 bags is what Mark said. Yeah. Guys, earlier I did a video of soil spreading, but I thought I need one more because now we did half of it and it looks beautiful. Look at the square after spreading with the soil spreader. It looks so beautiful. I must say beautiful to see that this is going to be our square for next season. Yeah, right? Lovely, 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 lovely. Hey guys, this is the next video after the soil spreading and other things. This is a drag mat which is used to drag the soil and level the soil. It looks so light, but it is very heavy. It's completely iron, and then we need to drag the soil for entire square with this so that the soil is leveled. So as you can see now, Rajesh had done one patch, I would say, and then now he is going on to the next. Yeah. So the drag mat, using the drag mat, Rajesh is currently leveling the soil. Yeah, now you will see the difference when he completes. Yeah, that's the bit. That's the, yes, right. Yeah, look at this, Santosh Mahendra Bahubali of Spartan CC. Guys, it's again Rajesh and me here today. The sandbags or the soil bags have arrived. 120 soil bags. This is just one lot, and the second lot and the third lot, you can see. So yesterday after cutting the grass, it looks like this, but we need to cut the grass further. So we are here today to collect the soil bags and do further work. Let's have fun on Saturday. Let's all of us together here. Let's all of us gather here, do some work, have some food, drinks, and say goodbye to this season. Thank you. All right guys, that's the last video. We finished the work. About 18 of us, as you can see, 18 of us, have worked on the square today from morning 10 till now. It's about 6 o'clock, and we fenced the square so that there are no dogs or kids or children, anybody can go on the square and disturb this fence. We are not going to disturb this until January, end of January, and then, but I'm going to come every couple of days to check if everything is all right. And so we will leave it for the grass to grow, and then we'll start cutting the grass in the month of January, and then the next set of work is going to start. Thank you everyone for coming. Guys, after about close to 2 months break and the fantastic work what we did on the square, I'm here to inspect the square today. As you can see, there is a thick grass, and there is good grass, to be honest. There is good grass on the square. So I think our work, what we've done, and the seeds that we sowed are reaping benefits, and these are the fruits that you can see. The square has got good grass, which is quite important. I think you need to notice the grass on the square is different, and behind the square, I will turn the camera now. The square outside the grass outside the square is different. Okay, you can look at the color, and which is why we sow the seeds. I'm going closer into the square. I think it's time for us to cut the grass. The first lot of cutting the grass, which probably will happen after 5th of January. Yeah, we don't need. I'm saying I wouldn't ask any of you to come, but otherwise, so I will be here in this cold weather, and then we will use all the tools, and then I'll see what I can do. Probably I'll get one or two of my friends or cousins, and then get this, because the weather is quite cold. But just wanted to do this video to show that all the hard work that you've put in is now reaping benefits. And thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's fantastic. Thank you.